Welcome to my gym chalk tutorial, Bleached Reforms. In this tutorial, we will walk you through the entire process, from start to finish, of turning your leftover gym chalk powder into a paste. Then we'll bleach it, dry it, and finally reveal it in a nice relaxing crush. First things first, gym chalk powder needs water. Lots of water. The bowl I am using holds 8 quarts, or about 9 liters, and it is about 80% full of gym chalk powder. I'll be adding almost 4 quarts of water, or 5.5 liters. We're not there yet, but since this isn't really a science, let's start mixing and see where we're at. Like almost every other tutorial on gym chalk reforms that you've probably watched, let's add more water. There's still some dry chalk hiding on the bottom, so let's persuade it to come out with, you guessed it, more water. And this is pretty much the consistency that I like. Your preference may be different. Let's add some lemon scent bleach. About a half a cup of lemon bleach to the paste. If your paste is darker, you might want to try a little bit more, but don't go overboard, you'll just end up wasting it. You can see the bleaching process almost immediately, but it's only on the surface. You'll want to fully mix this into the chalk paste. This is going to take a while. If you think you're done, mix a little bit longer. It really does make a difference. I mixed this for almost 3 minutes straight. In hindsight, I should have mixed a bit longer, as I still had some color blotches that I didn't notice until the reforms were almost dry. Leave the mixture out overnight or longer to give the bleach a chance to do its thing. Let's go fill some molds. The paste isn't white here, but it will lighten up substantially during the drying process. You'll probably never get it completely white, but it will look good and take your dye colors really well. Don't forget to shake your mold to get the air pockets out. One thing you may notice is that I'm not adding any dye or color to these molds. That's because until the gym chalk completely dries, the bleach is still active. I'm not having much luck here filling up some of the molds. These cloud molds are the smallest I've ever used, and I'm in an awkward position for the camera. I'm really not normally this messy. Don't forget to clean up around the edges. These soap molds really are my favorite. Simple yet versatile. They fit the hand perfectly. You can crush one single-handedly, or break it in two and share with your other hand, or grab another and double fist them. Stack them 6 deep and just destroy them. I ran out of space in my dehydrator but didn't want to wait until they were dry to start these molds, so I'll be using the dehydrator mode on my air fryer instead. I'll put these molds in the dehydrator for about 4 hours at 155 degrees Fahrenheit or about 70 degrees Celsius until they are firm enough to remove from the mold. Then another 14 hours once removed from the mold. Smaller molds will dry much quicker. The soap molds will feel almost as light as a feather when they are ready. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Now let's enjoy the results.